glides on. It works on 1 coat or 2 coats. That brush gives you the flawless application. It takes the perfect amount of polish every time, hugs the cuticle, and your nails are looking perfect. You look like you've been in the salon.
Well, in your bottles, everything, Thea, when I said first to market, innovative, revolutionary, not only is what inside the bottle, the color, the fact that it's plant-based and we're still getting that beautiful coverage, the brush, the bottle, even the fact that if you're looking at Val applying it, what you see, you're like, oh my gosh, I love that little thing that Val's using to put her on. That's the lid to the actual bottle. It gives you a great platform. So if you're one of those people like me, if I put my nail polish on, I look like a 5-year-old did it because it's like touching everywhere. It gives you a stable place to actually do that. And the brush is seamless. So even ladies that are like, I can't paint my own nails. You can with this.
So our clients say this is the bottle and brush that literally paints itself. Exactly as you said, the lid acts as the perfect little hand rest. So whether you're on the go or at home, it also stops you from staining your table or putting your nail straight onto something that you don't want to put nail polish on. But it gives you that perfect little rest, and it just immediately stabilizes you to get that professional manicure. And the whole premise behind Nails Inc is, can you get that professional manicure at home? And you really can. The brush makes the decision for you. It's going to take the perfect amount of polish every single time. So you don't need to work that out. And you can then decide, do you have time for 1 coat or 2 coats? But whether you do 1 coat or 2 coat, even on that 1 coat, it's true to pigment. You compare that nail to the bottle, it's exactly what you see in the bottle every time. And without a top coat, look at the shine on that color.
Look.
It's so super glossy and long, long lasting. So, you know, if you're gonna sit and paint your nails and pamper yourself, you wanna know it's gonna work. That's perfect actually, because you can see there, the brush is actually shaped like the cuticle.
Yes.
And you can see that perfectly. When you place that brush next to the nail, it's shaped like the cuticle so that you can pull the brush to the cuticle, pull down, and every single time you're gonna get flawless application. And you're gonna get a long wear polish. It's also self-leveling, which just means if you've got ridges or bumps, I call them nail wrinkles in your nails, it's gonna give you that flawless application that's gonna make you look like you've had a gel manicure. That perfect little plumpness, that little youth in your nail, get away any of those ridges, any damage to your nail. It's gonna really help bring that nail health back to business.
Yeah, that color is gorgeous. That is one of those where somebody is going to ask you right about that. Then that's just the one color that you're getting. That's this color in the bottle. And like Fee was just saying, what's in the bottle is what you get. Sometimes you start, you know, putting it on, you're like, that doesn't really match. You are getting both. The Grow Your Eco, which is that deep Comber Bronze, and then you're getting the Palms in the Air, which is that deep forest green. And don't forget, you get the base coat. And actually, Susan on Facebook just said she took her acrylics off and used just the base coat, and she was floored at how it did such a job on her nails. $27 for the entire $35 set. This has to be a must. Put it in your cart, 730305. Thea, thank you. You look gorgeous tonight.
So great
gorgeous.
To see you. You look gorgeous. Is it your birthday?
Oh, it's Amy's birthday.
I heard that talking about birthdays. Happy birthday to Amy.
Oh, thank you, Thea. I love your line, by the way. I saw you on Instagram earlier with me today. I was so excited. You've got some gorgeous colors. Congratulations on doing such an amazing launch with us at HSN. So we're glad that you're here and part of our family. So thank you so much, Thea. Those colors, Val, that gold. How about for your piggies, right? That is gorgeous.
Gorgeous, right?
Ooh, okay. Love it. All right, thank you so much. We're just getting warmed up in our beauty report. We've got 2 more hours together, ladies. We've got the icon, Signature Club A, Adrienne, coming up right after this. We'll be right back. Okay, supposedly that's a cake we can eat, right?
Yeah.
We can eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, it's a midnight snack. When we all get off, guess what? We're gonna be eating cake.
Yeah, that's why I bought it, because I wanted cake too.
We never, all the cakes that sat here for July, for birthday month,
fake.
were fake. So every day we would come in and we'd be teased with all of these. They look like real cupcakes and cakes, right, Tina?
Yeah, I know.
We couldn't eat them.
That one. Counting down.
Counting it down in about 2 hours. Well, we're glad you're shopping with us. It's girlfriend time. We love, you know, Tina and I love spending together with you every Wednesday, you know, looking at amazing beauty products, hopefully helping you with some great tips, making a difference in your beauty look. And we have the icon of beauty, Adrienne Arpel. You may have seen her incredible cosmetics at the biggest department stores worldwide. From Harrods of London's to Neiman Marcus to Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale. She was everywhere, Nordstrom. She had spas everywhere. She wrote the book on how to look 10 years younger in 10 minutes. And it was a New York Times bestseller. So when you think about, you know, beauty tutorials and all the, you know, the beauty bloggers that are out there, Adrienne Arpel was the original. She started the world's largest beauty classroom. She is a living legend in beauty, and today, her #1, are you ready for this? Instant line filler, instant pore filler. It smooths out every imperfection. It makes your foundation last. It gives you flawless looking skin. It has a purple tint to get rid of all of the imperfections of red, green, grays, all of that. This is her #1 best-selling. I don't even want to call it a primer. I call it a face perfector, and it's $29.95. Try it today for less than $10. Miss Adrienne Arpel is joining us live via Skype from the big city in New York. Hello, Miss Adrienne, you look stunningly beautiful, as always.
Girlfriend, happy birthday, many, many more, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Adrienne, and thank you for this great offer that you're doing for us tonight.
Is this the best offer? Oh. This is a product that is extraordinary. It's the first primer that also fills in just about every wrinkle on your face. As everyone out there knows, I love wrinkle fillers, but never has there been one. We've never had anything like it in a primer. How does it work? Well, it comes from the medical field, where they actually were using a thin sheet, like a second skin, over the burned skin to make it heal flat and smooth. We in the cosmetic industry realized we could use it to make the skin look flat and smooth and unwrinkled. So we really had a wonderful guide to making this product. It's lavender because you apply it wrinkle by wrinkle, line by line. It will fill in every line. Then you smooth it around, and what you will get, as you will see here, is perfect, flawless skin. Now, how this works, it works in 2 ways. It fills and it primes. So you have dark circles under your eyes, fill in all those little wrinkles that make the under eyes look darker. Nose to mouth lines, this is a 46-year-old woman. Fill those in. Now, let's take a look at the video, because that really little video explains completely. Again, like the medical industry, this forms magical lavender. It's called that because it's magical. It topically fills every wrinkle. You can be 80, it will fill just about every line on your face for the day. That's priming. Now, you can wear it with makeup and without makeup. This is an amazing primer because you don't need makeup. You put it on, it makes your skin perfectly smooth, and it'll make purple wrinkles. Wherever you have a line, you'll see a little lavender wrinkle. But it fills in, and the lavender goes away, and look at her skin.
Wow, Adrienne.
She is wearing nothing, and this is without makeup, Amy. You're wearing no makeup, Lynn, correct?
No,
nothing
no makeup.
On her. So what you're looking at here, what's the magic of this? Do we have a little video, gentlemen? What I'd like everybody to see is how this works. It's like a sheet of skin, a thin skin that goes on, watch, lavender wrinkles, then it's blended through, and you know what happens? It primes, it smooths out everything and makes the skin look flawless. Doesn't matter how old, it doesn't matter what condition your skin is in. You can have the fairest ivory skin to the darkest ebony skin. It works on everyone. It's invisible. And what it has is a mixture of high and low molecular weight hyaluronic acids. You hear me talking about them all the time. They're totally accepted by the skin. So when they hit the depression, nice word for wrinkle, Amy. When they hit the wrinkle, they go into the little bubbles, go into the small wrinkles, the bigger bubbles into the bigger wrinkles, and fill it all. Again, originally used in the medical industry, where it was used in burn clinics, because they would take the lavender and put it on all over the burn and smooth it out. So when it would heal smooth.
Yeah.
We took this concept and made, this is not medical, it's cosmetic.
Right.
But we took the concept and made it into a super smoother wrinkle fill. There's never been anything quite like it. And as you know, it's a wild seller for us. It's one of our biggest selling products. And look at the price tonight.
But
it's never been $29.95.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't ever remember sitting here talking about the Lavender Dual Action Primer at this price. Every time Adrienne brings it to us, especially for our Beauty Report girls, you just buy this, you jump all over it, because it gives you that makeup optional skin. It fills in lines and wrinkles. What I love is how, if you've got a lot of redness or gray, you saw on Lynn underneath her eyes, notice how much brighter underneath that eye area was. She doesn't have any concealer
dark
on.
Circles,
look at the dark circles, right? They're gone for the entire day. Try it for under $10. If you're not wearing a lot of foundation, you're not wearing any foundation, but you wanna fill in those lines and wrinkles, you want smoother skin. Look again, underneath those eyes. Look at even above her eye area. That's the beauty of this, and it makes your pores gone. You can't even see them. It fills in those pores. So again,
you know, Amy, even being in the cosmetic business, as you and I basically are, nobody is wearing a whole lot of makeup now. You feel ridiculous, you look ridiculous, and you're not going anywhere much to wear it. So just the primer. You don't need any makeup over it. You can wear makeup over it, but just the primer on your skin. And again, if we go to Lynn, that's all she has on. It knocks out the dark circles under your eyes. It fills in the, look at it. Look at the difference. Fills in the dark circles. Look at how her mouth, she has no lipstick on, but her lips look fuller. Again, we're wearing masks. Her lips look fuller and much more defined. That's those little molecules, again, that go under the surface of the skin, push out the little lip wrinkles, and make the lips look fuller. It's a great concept because it covers everything, as you can see.
And you know what's nice is the filling spheres, when you think about it, and we were talking about silicone, when you think about the filling spheres that are inside of this, spheres are round. Your wrinkles are round. So the nice thing about this, when you apply it in, you know, round is round. So it fills that whole thing in. Same thing with your pores. Your pores are round. You know, a lot of wrinkle fillers that are out there, it's almost like a mesh, a net. This isn't. This is just grouping of these spheres that they go in, and it feels like a second skin. It's not tacky, it's not heavy, it's a gel formula. So again, it's not something that when you put it on, you're like, oh my gosh, it's gooey and heavy. It's like nothing's on your skin.
And it's like putting a sheet of man-made skin, invisible skin, over the skin you have, a perfect skin. The skin you wish you had or the skin you did have perhaps when you were a teenager, the skin you haven't seen for years. You put it on over your skin. It forms a thin skin, a second skin over your skin that's flawless. And we named it Magical Lavender for a funny reason. In the office, everyone would say, where's that lavender stuff? Where's that lavender that makes your skin? And everyone would say, where's the magical lavender stuff? That's how it got its name, Magical Lavender. And you look at her skin, it looks totally different color. She's sitting in the same place, the same light, the same everything. But look at how different her skin looks. That's all she has on her skin is Magical Lavender. So You not only get a smooth surface, it evens out your skin tone, any coloring, and you don't have to wear makeup, but if you wear it with makeup, it fills and primes. Works, and it works on everybody, every age, every skin type, every coloring.
That's the beauty of it.
This is why it's called Magical Lavender.
Because it works, it's true. It works on every skin type, every age. If you have lines and wrinkles, you've got imperfections, you've got enlarged pores. There's a reason why this always sells out on Beauty Report. We never have this in stock.
Marks, if you had acne and your skin, if your skin is not smooth from the acne, it will completely form a new, perfect, beautiful, sheer, invisible skin over the skin perhaps you're stuck with.
Exactly.
You don't have to put this on. You'll have beautiful skin for the day. It doesn't come off until you wash it off.
That's true. It doesn't budge, ladies, but it's not heavy. If you want to put over top of the Lavender Dual Action Primer, if you want to put over a beautiful glow, we have for you the Nefertiti. It's the Golden Patina for skin. It's $37.50. Do you see the ginormous size of this? It gives you the most beautiful glow to your skin, your neck, your décolleté. You can use this as a bronzer. You can use this as a shadow if you want to. Sometimes I just put that on my upper eyelid. But again, you even get the brush. You get it all today for $37.50. Always a customer pick. This always sells out. So it's $12.50 for you to get home. Thank you so much, Miss Adrienne, for being part of our Beauty Report tonight. You look beyond stunning. Every time I see you, you are always perfectly put together, a true lady.
I love you, Amy.
Aw, I love you more, Miss Adrienne. Thank you. You have a wonderful evening. Take good care. Bye-bye. All right, we're continuing on because we're gonna be talking about a very important product. This is a product you buy one time. We're gonna share with you an offer we've never shared before. It is your final chance to pick up on the easiest way to get what's called dermafiling. You may have heard about it. You may have had it done professionally by a licensed esthetician. Well, guess what? Tina's pick is gonna do all that and more.
Amy, tell the truth. Have you ever seen it at this price?
Never! How excited were we before the show started?
Like, when it popped up, Amy went,
oh, Tina.
And Amy's been here at HSN, how many years?
13
years. Okay, I've been here too. Amy was like, Tina, never. Okay, not only has this never been at this price before, ever, 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 this ends tonight at midnight. So the $49.95 that you see there, it is a smart deal. So if you've been thinking about this product, which is, when we're talking about microdermabrasion, it doesn't matter what brand you're using for your serums, for your lotions, for anything on your face, you have to start with your skin health first. So addressing your skin tone, the fine lines and wrinkles, being able to exfoliate. Take a look at your screen right now. This is the before and after. Be Stunning Diamond Buff. This is the microderm tool that actually is professional grade. The professionals are using this when you go in and say, I want these types of results. But you get to take this home. And what Amy was just saying, it is a one-time purchase. There's no batteries, there's nothing to add onto it later, there's no replacement parts, no cords, nothing. This is a one-time purchase, and you'll be able to see these types of before and afters at your own home. When I say used by professionals, this is surgical grade stainless steel, and then all that exfoliation, everything you're seeing these before and afters is from these finely crushed diamonds. And look at how big the surface area is of this. You're being able to take care of so much surface area. You're gonna do this on your skin. You can do this whether it's damp, it's dry, it's safe, it's non-invasive. This is, for the first time, and a smart deal means it's just like a Today Special. This price is absolutely a Today Special pricing, and we always say smart deals expire. Tonight at midnight, this price will expire. So 485-822, put this into your cart now, but let's meet the mastermind behind this, Georgette Myers, who's joining me on Skype. Georgette, you were even very shocked that we were able to do this at this price, and you say we don't normally ever, ever, ever do this.
No, we don't, but I have to tell you, I'm so honored to be a part of this tonight. It's our way of giving back. These are hard times for everyone right now, and I am thrilled to be a part of this because this is such an incredible tool, Tina, And I'm so happy that so many people now know about this type of exfoliation at home, because, you know, estheticians have had this secret for a very, very long time. I created the Dermafiles over 20 years ago, and they literally, it was coveted. It was their best kept little secret. And, you know, there's a reason why they love diamond microdermabrasion, because if you're looking for something that is effective, and effective immediately, Tina, from the very first time that you use it, your skin is going to feel like velvet, and you're going to be exfoliating that outer dead layer. So you're going to be minimizing those fine lines, wrinkles, and it literally like blurs the skin when you do that. Because, you know, our new skin, Tina, is made at the very, very deepest layer of our epidermis, and we can't see that. And as we age, it has a harder time getting to the surface of the skin. The whole process slows down. So what we can actually see is the dead skin. And exfoliation immediately removes that dead layer, giving you beautiful, soft, healthier looking skin. But there, like I said, there's a reason why the estheticians love it, because it's so, so effective, and it is safe for all skin types, skin as fair as mine, all the way to a 5 or a 6 on the Fitzpatrick scale like Tanisha has. And look at her skin. That is not any makeup on. Her skin is just beautiful and glowing. So if you're looking for an effective treatment at home, Diamond Microdermabrasion, Diamond Buff is the gold standard for home treatment.
Okay, Georgette, I just did my hand. You guys were all watching me do this, right? Look at, that was immediate. Immediately, and that was just doing a few of the strokes on my hand. Take a look at the difference. Take a look at how, and it's so smooth, Georgette. And that was just a little bit. Being able to get such a huge surface area, and if you're thinking, well, can I do this? You know, the professionals use this, Georgette. It is so easy to use. We can all do this. This is like goof-proof.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, that was very, very important to me when I decided to create a home, you know, a home version, because estheticians had been asking for it for years, and I never did it. And it was very important to me that it was safe and effective. And, you know, the quality of the Diamond Buff is what makes it so different, because this is a surgical grade stainless steel product. I have 3 patents on this product. Medical grade surgical stainless steel, which means it's going to last you a lifetime. Professional grade diamond. And it's the diamonds that will give you those incredible befores and afters, because they have the ability to cut through that layer of dead skin and oil and that buildup. That's why when you see your professional esthetician, Tina, you come home and you're like, oh my gosh, my skin is amazing. It's the Diamond Microdermabrasion treatment, and it is effective for all skin types. That's actually my mom. And
That's your mom?
That is my mom. And when I asked her to model for me, I really wanted her to focus on the area around her mouth, because, you know, she smoked for most of her life. I think she still does, actually. And that's a very hard area to treat. So the beautiful thing about the Diamond Buff is when you look at lines around, especially around the mouth that are deep, think of it like peaks and valleys, if you will. And if you use a topical exfoliant, a chemical, or even an abrasive scrub, you're pretty much getting the same level of abrasion. But when you use the Diamond Buff, you're actually sanding down those peaks, if you will, and stimulating new cell growth, which fills in those valleys. And that's why you get a smoothness very, very quickly when using the Diamond Buff.
Well, ladies, think about what, you know, just on a daily basis your skin goes through, right? And over the years what it goes through. Being able to take just that exfoliation of that top layer, when we were watching that animation and as it was kind of going over, and you can see as it's kind of going over the skin and what it's taking off, think about what's underneath there. That smoothness, that brightness, it's there. We just have to unleash it. And I'm gonna remind you again, because I don't want anyone to be mad at me, at like 12:05, that this price goes away. Never, ever, ever, ever. Lowest price. This is normally a $60.95 tool. Day in, day out, Georgette, they love it at that price. She is doing something special for us. Will not be at this price after the midnight. Smart deal. It's like a today's special, but it has an expiration. That expiration happens to be tonight. And Georgette, you were actually telling me a story about somebody that had purchased a large quantity, and you got a little like worried that somebody thought you had to replace these, right? They thought, oh, well, maybe she bought a lot because she thought you have to throw it out after 3 months or something, but that wasn't the case, right?
Absolutely, it really touched my heart. Today I got an order from one lady for 8 diamond buff, and I thought to myself, okay, she surely can't be ordering 8 diamond buffs thinking that she needs to order that many. And I've had some clients in the past call me up and say, oh my gosh, I want to order one right away. And I said, well, didn't you just order one a couple months ago? They say, yeah, but I don't ever want to be without it. I want to make sure I always have it. Well, the thing you have to remember is that this is a lifetime tool. So when I called her up and I asked her, are you sure you meant to order 8 diamond buff? And she said that she went to her esthetician. Her esthetician did a dermafiling treatment on her. She absolutely fell in love with it, was at home watching TV. HSN came on. She saw the diamond buff, freaked out, bought it, and now she loves it so much that she bought 8 of them for her daughters and her girlfriends. And she's having a spa party and invited the esthetician over to her house because they can't go to the salon right now. And the esthetician is going to use each one of the girls' diamond buffs, their own individual diamond buffs, show them how to use it, and they're going to have a spa party. So that, Tina, just touched my heart that they loved it so much that she did that for her friends and her family.
Look, Georgette, and again, we're, like you were talking about, maybe we're not going to get things like that done anymore, or maybe you never did in the past. Look, this new mommy, even if we were going in to have things done, I don't have the time. I could find time to barely wash my hair, but this is at home. Being able to get that professional grade microdermabrasion, unleashing the beautiful skin that's already there. This is yours. You can always have this. It is that professional stainless steel. It is those finely crushed diamonds in a very big surface area. You are getting a lot of surface area. You cannot do this wrong. When you get this home, you'll do it, and instantly, you saw is my skin brightened, it was smoother. Your good skin is there. You just have to get to it. So again, this price is going to go away at midnight. This is it. This is the end of the smart deal. Georgette, you are doing something amazing for us right now during a time when we really need it. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for having me. I so appreciate all of you.
Absolutely. 485-822 again is the item number for that. Amy. Midnight, that's it.
I should buy another one. And not that they're ever gonna wear out, but the whole importance of that is that you have younger looking skin, just release it. You don't have to use any acids, you don't have to use anything abrasive. You're in control, you can show a little more love around the lips. It's that instant gratification where you get tighter, firmer looking skin after one use. Dermafiling's been around for a long time. It's expensive and you gotta buy a bunch of series of treatments. Get that home today. You have an extended return policy till the end of January. One use is all it takes. And you're not red and inflamed and angry skin, you'll love it. And speaking of loving, we've never done this before. And speaking to Liz before the show started, she said, Amy, if Lena Krez knows what we're doing tonight, I'm fired. She's like, this is such a good deal on her favorite eye product. This is called the Golden Crocus Ageless Saffron Eye. It's an elixir. First and foremost, elixirs, extremely powerful. They're the most powerful, what I call ingredient-driven topical solution there is always an elixir. So it's extremely powerful. This is the world's most expensive and most powerful saffron that's inside of this. It will give you a noticeable difference in 30 minutes. In fact, consumers who use this after 30 minutes, 93% agreed it reduced the appearance of dark circles. 93%. 96% said, how about the skin's brightness changed? 84% saw an increase in their crow's feet, not just fine lines and wrinkles, ladies. Crow's feet. That's in 30 minutes. It's gonna give you that instant brightening, but there are incredible long-term benefits with this as well. So here's what look at that. That's in 2 weeks, come on. Some of us, I feel like we're born with dark circles or born with puffiness, right? So it could be hereditary, it could be lifestyle, it could be diet. We're holding right here today the best deal ever on the Elixir. This by itself is normally $65. You can look it up online. You can go to Sephora, wherever you see Crocus sold. This product by itself, just so you know, is $65. Today, it's $35. We're gonna share with you, I think we have like 3,000 of these, and that's it for the entire year of 2020. Actually, we have 2,200, and that's all we have. So it's brightness, it's puffiness, it's dark circles that you have, it's crow's feet, and in 30 minutes, we're gonna transform it for you. All of our Crocus today is free shipping and handling. We're gonna be talking about the skin tightener, as well as the leader, what we call a year supply of amazing anti-aging shower gel. So that's gonna be coming out. But Liz, you and I launched this product together. And we sold out, something that we've never been able to do at $35. But again, brighten, tighten, lift, puffiness, you get that instant change.
Exactly. So, you know, if you're in your 20s and 30s, you're saying, you know what, I've got a little bit of the crow's feet, maybe a little darkness. Do you need this powerful elixir? Maybe not. But if you're like so many of us and you were actually born with bags, I don't even have to have allergies or eat too much salt. I just wake up and I was born that way without having to. By the way, and when you're like that, people say to you, you need to go to the, I'm looking at my fridge, you need to go to the freezer and put ice cubes or patches or something underneath your eye. What you will love about this, you put this on and it's like, wow, it tightens under the eyes. It smooths out the look of those bags, smooths out the crow's feet. You also get that lift, all with this powerful elixir. So let me show it to you really quick. So this is the elixir. It comes in a dropper. You're gonna use 1 drop on your ring finger, just like this, a very small amount. And by the way, this gold color is the actual color of the golden crocus saffron. So this is a saffron that it only blooms once a year. You go like this. And by the way, take it all the way underneath your eyebrow. And immediately, the first thing that I love is that you feel the tightening. Then you get that immediate brightening. And then you get the smoothing and you're like, wait a second, is it gonna really stay like this? And it does. Within minutes, it's like your whole eyes just look more awake. They look more lifted and you're like, oh, people aren't gonna say to you, you look a little tired. People are gonna say, wow, you look amazing. It's like, especially for someone like myself who was just born with bags or puffiness or whatever you want to call it, you get that immediate tightening underneath the eyes, which is like the greatest thing ever.
But it's not a film or anything like that. That's the beauty of this product.
No.
There's no film or anything. When you think about saffrons, this is the world's most expensive saffron. And it packs a punch. And when you put this on, look how just instantly tightened that entire area. Look how that entire area is a brightness and luminosity. It's dry. It's not like it's wet on there. That's the power of this saffron here. You get a noticeable difference. We just shared with you what consumers are saying. 96% agreed their skin underneath their eye was brighter. You're looking at what, 93% appearance in dark circles gone. That's a big thing, and that's in 30 minutes. Of course it gets better and better week after week, but nobody has the value that we have. Our eyes really right now, they're taking a beating. You know, we're wearing all the masks. Our under eye areas, it tends to get very dry right now. This is giving you incredible hydration, instant tightening, instant brightening. Nobody has the price that we have. So if you are someone right now and you do have the puffiness, be careful of the eye creams that you're using. A lot of times those eye creams are heavy. They have a tendency to irritate underneath the eye area, and it actually increases the look of your puffiness in the bags that you might have. What I love about this elixir, again, it's driving those ingredients into where they need to go. So that's why you get that instant transformation. That's why you have that instant tightening and brightening effect. And today, this is the best deal on this elixir. So again, if you want the most powerful, most potent nighttime, daytime, anti-aging eye product that Crocus has, it's right here. And I remember talking with Lena Crocus, which for those of you that don't know, Lena and George Crocus have been running the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece for over 2 decades. They only use what Mother Nature intended. They've got over 5,000 unique botanicals that grow right there in Greece, and that's all they use. They test every single product religiously to make sure of its efficacy and how well it performs months upon months upon months. This is a product that Lena Crocus has been working on for many years. This is her go-to eye product, above the brow, below the eye. And she said to me, Amy, if there's one product I suggest every woman uses, it's this eye elixir. Because watch how this is gonna tighten and firm. Look underneath that eye area. She just applied this, It's not that instant quick fix, even though you get an instant benefit. The more you use this, the better the results are. I know we're very busy with this product. It's extremely powerful. It works. It always sells out. And only for our Beauty Report ladies are we able to do this price of $11 and change. So try it, experience that what I call eye transformation, and get that brightness, especially if you've got dark circles right now. Maybe you're not sleeping well, or, you know, diet, or husband, or all of the above. Baby, whatever the case may be, right? This is gonna work for you. So try, and I know, Liz, you get excited over this too, like I do, because nobody has, forget the value, how well this works, right?
It does, you know, and what I love about it is, you know, you're not using an eye product for dryness or for dark circles or for puffiness. This is your one and done. And I love that when you put it on, you actually feel it going to work. You take it all the way underneath the eyebrow, as you saw with Christine, you can actually see the lift. She's not wearing any concealer. So what you're also gonna love is that if you're wearing a heavy concealer to cover the purple, to cover the darkness underneath your eyes, wait until, I mean, honestly, a lot of times I don't even wear concealer anymore because this brightens so much underneath the eye area that you do not need to wear concealer. But look at the lift underneath her eyebrow, and it just smooths out the crow's, I know. So you gotta take it all the way up underneath the eyebrow as well. And look at how it softens the crow's feet. And my favorite is it tightens the skin. So you're getting rid of the puffiness, the bags, whatever you wanna call it, in one step. You get the instant gratification, Amy, as you said, but you also get long-term benefits. But what's so great is day after day, you're gonna look in the mirror even before you use this, and you're gonna say, wait, my eyes actually look better. They look brighter, they look smoother, they look more lifted. This is everything. This is like a youth in a bottle.
It is, and it's a full size. It's only $35. You're right, it is youth in the bottle. And right now, maybe you're covering up the dark circles. Maybe you're covering up, you know, maybe the crow's feet that you have, or that puffiness that settles in. This is a way that you're not masking it anymore. We're really gonna address it. And the nice thing is, as soon as you put it on, you're gonna see your skin change. That's the beauty of this product. It's not like it's a film. It's not like you're gonna see any white residue. As soon as you put this on, this product goes to work. When we're talking about Saffron and the tightening and firming benefits that it also has amazing brightening benefits. So you're brightening underneath that eye area, giving you that makeup optional skin you want, not having to pile on all of the concealer. This is what I love. In just 4 weeks, it gives you an instant benefit, but it softens lines and wrinkles, reduces dark circles, change that elasticity. And what that elasticity is doing is that's addressing the tightness that you have. So it's changing, it's smoothing out underneath that eye area. We've got 2 minutes or sell on this. Let's talk about a noticeable difference in our eye product. Noticeably, this is what you're gonna see. 100% said their dark circles changed. 100% said their brightness and moisture changed. 100% said the skin texture changed and fine lines and wrinkles changed. That's what I love. You will see the difference. You're gonna be wearing a lot less makeup. Your eyes are gonna look more open. Your eyes are gonna look younger, and you're not spending $200 or $300 on an eye care, what I call routine, where you use something different in the morning for the puffiness and the dark circles, right? And then something at nighttime to hydrate and address the texture. What I love is that we're doing it all in one, in a very powerful form, and it's called an elixir. So when you think about elixirs are the most powerful there are, then it goes into a concentrate, then it goes into a serum, then it goes into a cream, then it goes into a moisturizer. So again, you always want to apply lightest to heaviest, but what I never understood, Liz, is we use these heavy creams at night that make us puffy, so when we wake up in the morning, we're battling the puffiness, right?
I know. And you know, working with Lena Cora is this amazing female scientist. She's like, Liz, especially for someone like yourself, you know, if you put a heavy cream underneath the eyes, it's just going to accentuate. It's going to make the bags worse, and it's going to make the puffiness just stand out. So with this, you put this elixir on. It's like a very, very light texture. It tightens immediately, softens the lines, brightens because of the natural color of the crocus flower. It brightens underneath the eye, but you also get that lift. So people will say to you, wait, you're going from looking tired to, wow, your eyes look bright, they look more awake, and it's amazing, amazing, especially around the holidays. If you're gonna be taking any family photos, you're gonna love it. It's like, wow, wow, wow. But let me just show you really quickly. It comes with a dropper. You're just gonna use, it's very concentrated. Just one drop on your ring finger. You go like this, go like this. I'm sure Amy used more than that, but go like this and then take it all the way underneath the eyebrow. And wow, you will use, if any, less concealer, but it just tightens, it brightens, but it smooths out the crow's feet, and you get that beautiful lift, just like you saw with Christine. It's like her eyes went from she's beautiful no matter what, to wow, her eyes look bright and they look more open.
Okay, we have so many of you ordering it. Again, it's a unique product. It is the world's most expensive saffron. It does deliver, it will. So I'm glad you're able to pick it up. That's a full size. We've never done $35. So 1,000 of those out the door. All right. We have the leaders back, ladies. I'm gonna start giving you updates already. We love that Liz brings to us an incredible anti-aging body, are you ready? Body gel, that the more that you shower, the younger you're going to look. So let me walk you through the fragrances, because normally you see Crocus sold in 40 different countries worldwide. You're going to see right here, this is the way they normally sell their body cleanser. And that's $23, all right? We're gonna give you 4 times the size of that. So this should be $92 value for $29.50. So again, this is the way you normally see this. And this is what, 13 ounces, yeah, 13 and a half ounces. Today, that's $23. So what, for about $5, $6 more, we're going to give you almost 34 ounces. So let me walk you through, the more that you shower, the younger your skin's going to look, and why that happens. Here's the fragrances that we have. This is the unscented by customer request. So if you don't want any fragrance in yours, we've got that for you. Next to that, we also have it for you in the basil mandarin. 80 left in basil mandarin, last call in basil mandarin. Right next to that, we have it for you in the pure cotton, which is clean. 300 left in pure cotton. So these are going, these are saved just for you. These are our most limited right here, the 2 up front. Brand new is the Neroli Iris. So if you're a girl who loves iris, you've got to be picking that one up. We finally have that in stock. And then my favorite, the gardenia. If you love that white floral, we have that for you. And it's like a fresh picked gardenia. So there's almost like a little sense of green to it. And then we have the golden passion fruit, which is also invigorating and full of what I would call like, I don't know, like a happy scent. It's very energizing. So we do have these available for $9.83. This is a year's supply of anti-aging body wash, Liz.
I know. So put one in the kitchen, put one in the, put one in the kitchen if that's where your family gathers for hand washing, put one in the guest bathroom. It's too big for them to steal. But when you use this, it's an experience. And yes, it's a year's worth, but more importantly, look what it does for your skin. If you're looking in the mirror tonight and you're saying, yep, that's me and that before. My arms, my legs, they look gray, they look ashy, they look scaly. Maybe you're using a cleanser that contains propylene glycol or phthalates or mineral oils or silicones, or maybe you have hard water, or maybe you're using a soap that has a high pH to it that's stripping your skin. You go from gray, ashy skin to wow, look at the difference. And this, look at this heel. You would look at that heel and say, all right, I need to go get a pedicure, a gadget, a tool, I don't know. How about just dipping your toes in the bath? And look at what it does to transform your skin. So your skin stays like that. I know from head to toe, you can shampoo your hair, wash your face, wash your entire body, wash even your fur babies if you want to.
That's the beauty of it. I wash my dog with this. I prefer to wash him in the gardenia. I have a large giant schnauzer, but he smells like a beautiful white floral. I love it. But notice her leg here, live in studio.
Yeah.
Can your shower gel address the signs of aging? Meaning the more you bathe, the more you take a shower, do you look younger coming out of that shower than you did going in? That's the Crocus difference. It's the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece, using natural botanicals, none of the nasties, none of the parabens, none of the mineral oils, none of the synthetic dyes or fragrances. So if you wanna really have an experience in the shower, where every just little pump that you use, because it's super concentrated, takes you on this beautiful Mediterranean journey, that's what you're getting. If you want skin-loving ingredients that are jam-packed full of hydrators, that really go ahead and soothe that skin, especially moving into fall and winter, our skin is really dehydrated, this is your chance. Last call on that mandarin and pure cotton, I'm gonna be taking those away. So those bottom 2 right there, almost gone. Don't forget unscented, golden passion fruit finally back in stock. My favorite is the Grecian gardenia. We do have the Neroli Iris. Oh, do we have any more of the cashmere rose? No, cashmere rose is gone. Okay, that's all we have. $9.83. So I know we're very busy. We only have about 3 more minutes. We're gonna be taking away some of the fragrances. You should be taking, better care of how we wash our hands. What do your hands look like? What do the sink look like? How many times you're washing your hands and your hands just feel like sandpaper from that, right?
Exactly, but people will your family will get excited to wash their hands. I actually have the golden passion fruit, which smells like a beach. It smells like you're on vacation, and it's got a little bit of coconut and pineapple in it. It's like a pina colada, but you're on the beach. So that is a great one to have in the kitchen. So is the pure cotton, by the way. Gardenia, it's romantic, it's sexy, it's beautiful. It's like a summer night. It is breathtaking. And then the new Neroli Iris has a little bit of jasmine, a little bit of mandarin in there, and then the fresh cut iris. It is gorgeous. But let me show you really quickly. I want to show you the difference too, because when you get this home, it's a slow moving pump, so you're not going to waste any of it. A lot of pumps you kind of use and it kind of squirts everywhere. With this, George Kora has actually designed it so that you don't waste any of it. You just use a half a pump, and then when you let go, it goes really, really slow, but that's on purpose. So you don't have to put a do not use sign on your body wash. But when you use it, you're going to get the most creamy, rich, decadent lather. You can shampoo your hair, wash your face, wash your entire body, wash your hands 50 times a day. The more that you wash, the better your skin will look. You can take 20 baths a day. And every time you wash, just like you saw with Christine, you go from having that gray, ashy, dry, tight skin, and especially now as we head into winter, to skin that is glowing and hydrated right when you step out of the shower or bath.
Think about that and the deal that you're getting. You know, to normally buy this, and this is a great size at the 13.5 ounce, that's $23. We sell it here at HSN, the 13 ounce for $23. For a couple dollars more, look at the size you're going to get. So what would you, $23 for 13 ounces or $29 for 33.5 ounces? So just take a look at that. What would you rather have? That's the deal that we're offering you here today at HSN. Don't wait, you can't beat the value. There's nothing like jumping in the shower, especially when it's cold outside, right? And you just take those couple extra minutes to indulge yourself, indulge your senses, and do something good for yourself. That's the Korres difference. That's why this is always a customer pick. So basil mandarin, basically gone. Pure cotton, there's like 90 left. So gardenia's finally back. We have the unscented. And again, these are very true to their notes. The passion fruit, you're right, is like a big pina colada. So order yours now. We're always gonna be bathing, right? You know you're always going to need great soap. Today, this is a body cleanser. This is a body anti-ager. And instead of spending $92, I'm telling you to get this today for $29.50 is a steal. All of our Korres is free shipping and handling. So indulge yourself a little bit. Indulge maybe, you know, a family member. Pick this up, it's all free shipping and handling. 23 or 29, what would you rather have? So you're getting 3 times more today. So again, it's $29.50. Here's what we have left. Okay, the unscented is available for everybody. Here it is in the basil mandarin, very fresh, very clean. Pure cotton's the same exact way, very fresh, very clean. I think we're just about gone right there. It's not, okay, sorry. Almost done with pure cotton. I'm gonna take that one away. That's how fast these are selling. Here's the Neroli Iris, very fresh, very clean. Grecian Gardenia is probably the most floral one that we have. It's more white flowers. Then next to that, we've got the Golden Passion Fruit, which is like a pina colada. It's like a vacation that we're all needing right now, right? It's $9.83. So if you can pick it up, do that. It is one of the best deals we've ever done. And what I love is that I'm hydrating my skin as I'm cleansing it. I'm giving my skin great anti-aging benefits as I'm cleansing. Does your cleanser give you anti-aging benefits? If not, order this today. It is the largest size that Korres offers. A lot of these fragrances are exclusive to us here at HSN. So $9.83 picks it up. And while you're ordering that, Liz, can we talk?
I know, the mega size.
Okay, this is what we call the Elastismooth. This is unlike any other body cream, any other body butter you've ever tried in your life. And there are lines, you know, Liz, built around crepey, thin skin, right? And you spend a lot of money on thin, crepey skin products. This is called Elastismooth. It's a body butter that's going to change the elasticity and firmness of your skin after one use. This is, just so everybody knows, 3 times the normal size, okay? We're gonna go through all the fragrances that we have. Oh, it's $29.50? Okay, we took another $10 off. This should be a $72 body product. And I said to Liz, you can't even call this a body butter. You can't even call this a saggy skin. I love that they changed the name to, it's Elastismooth. So you've never tried this, a lot of us. We're gonna go through the fragrances real quick, but again, 13.5 ounces, this is huge.
I know, and I love the regular size, but look at this, Amy. I don't know, I think it's 3 or 4 times the size, but now it's in the mega size, so you're not gonna run out. What makes it so special and so unique, and don't mind my bubbles here, but what makes it so unique, it's got that Elastismooth complex in it. It's a recipe that George Korres and his father created 26 years ago in a first homeopathic pharmacy when patients would come in with crepey skin, with wrinkly skin, and he said, okay, we got to figure this out. Women were saying on their neck, their décolleté, the back of their arms. And that's really how it became this award-winning body butter, the Elastismooth body butter that you've read about in all the magazines. And look how big this is. I'll run through the scents really, which ones we have. But here is the new Neroli Iris. It's that fresh mandarin with a little bit of iris and it's a little bit of jasmine as well. Gorgeous. Basil mandarin. This is your energizing pick-me-up. Men absolutely love this. They might steal it from you. And then cashmere rose, Amy.
Love it.
This is your favorite. This is that
my
modern,
favorite.
Beautiful floral, but it's got a warm blend of cashmere, like you're wrapped in cashmere. The unscented is finally back, which is pure and clean, and then basil lemon. This is one of our all-time best sellers, and that's a great one to have in the kitchen as well for the entire family. But look at this size, Amy.
These are, Liz, do we not normally sell, we don't sell, what, we sell the 4.25 ounce for $24, okay? That's the 4.25 ounce. This is 13.5 ounces for only a couple dollars more. The cashmere rose is never in stock. We're gonna show you live. If you've got that thin, crepey skin, this is just so much more than a hydrator. It's not tacky, it's not sticky, it's not heavy. This is 3 times the size. What this is doing is lifting, firming, tightening that skin, and it's doing it through a hydrator that's only inside of this Elastismooth. It is, look how it smoothed out that skin. Come on, look at the wrinkles above her knee. Look how it just tightened that all up, smoothed it all out, and today it's $9.83. I love talking about this product. I use this product, especially above my knee area. And again, when you think about crepey, thin skin, it needs something so different. It doesn't need just a hydrator. It needs something that's going to plump and firm and lift, and that's what this does.
It does, and right when you put it on your skin, and oh, by the way, did I mention it should last you over 6 months? But who is this for? This is for all of us. If you have the crepey loose skin, if you're noticing that you've got dry patches on your elbow, even on your neck. In fact, we never did a before and after of the neck until so many of you wrote to me and said, Liz, you really need to show before and after of the neck because I don't have to use a neck cream. So use it on the neck, the décolleté, the back of the arms, as you said, Amy, above the knees, anywhere where you have that crepey, dry, wrinkly skin. And yes, there's great products out there on the market, but you have to use a 3-step system, and I think you have to use it a couple times a day. This is your one and done, and look at these results.
Look at that.
Look at that before. I know, right?
And you can skip a day. That's one thing I've noticed too. I can skip putting this on. It really firms and hydrates your skin for more than just a day.
It does, and especially there. Look at underneath the arms. If you've got that wave where your arm is still waving, do the test and just do one arm and not the other. I mean, eventually do the other arm, but wow, wait till you see the results. The back of the arm, the front of the arm, above the knee, on your neck, your décolleté, anywhere where you have that crepey, dry skin. And look at the after, Amy. Wow. Look at how that Elastismooth complex just smooths everything out with that special recipe, the shea butter, the almond oil, the avocado oil, the vitamin C, without all the yuckies, by the way. None of the mineral oil or anything else to dilute the good for you ingredients. Look at the heels. I know. You would say, okay, that heel is gonna be scraping in the sheets tonight. No, put on your body butter and look at the difference. You don't need a pedicure, just put on your body butter.
Look at the size of this. And again, this is not the normal body butter you're used to from Crocus. This actually has Elastismooth complex. So that's why, did you see that arm area? How many of us struggle there? Or just, you know, just your legs in general, just your skin in general. Just, you know, we usually have Patsy out here with her arm here. How many of us notice that area too gets really crinkly? It is the biggest game changer and an all over what I call body firmer. Of course, it's cruelty free. None of the nasties are inside of this, so you don't have to worry about any harsh chemicals. If you've got sensitive skin, this is perfect for you. 96.66% of this is natural content. That's huge. What other, not only body butter, but firming product on the market is doing that? So here's what we have. I know we're super busy. Everybody who uses immediately, and this does not wash off. It's giving you that great instant benefit, but there's long-term benefits with this as well. So if you've got that crepey skin, everyone who used this agreed after one application, that skin was gone. Everybody agreed that their skin was smoother and softer, and it made their skin dewy and young. That's what a great hydrator should do. That's what Elastismooth is going to do for you in one use. So we're washing our bodies a lot, maybe we're taking longer showers, we're home a little more, right? Let's indulge a little bit tonight, and you can do it with a huge customer pick. 3 times, almost 4 times the normal size. I don't know where it went. Oh, they took the smaller size. So think about that. The normal size of this, oh, Liz has it. Does Liz have it? The normal size.
Yes, I have it.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Is this one? Yes.
And what is that? What is that? 4 ounces?
4 or 3? 4 ounces.
4 ounces, and we sell that, what, for $24?
Yes.
So for a couple dollars more.
And now you're not. Look how big it is.
Look at that. Okay, you see how fast we're selling these? We have it for you in the basil mandarin, very fresh, very clean. If you're looking for something to energize you, we have it in the basil lemon, same exact thing, fresh, energize your skin. There's 80 left in unscented, and then this goes away. That's it. My favorite, ladies, is the cashmere rose. If you love tuberose, you love a soft floral scent, this is perfect for you, that cashmere rose. The neroli, to me, the neroli has a little bit of a patchouli to the end of it. So again, it's an iris scent, but then that little bit of patchouli to the end. You'll love them all, but probably the most feminine is the cashmere rose. It's $9.83. It's a super size, and it's firming your skin. So thank you so much, Liz. We appreciate you, and we hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and happy birthday. I wore my confetti for you.
Oh, look how cute you are. Thank you so much, Liz. Bye. Take good care. All right, there's a lot more to look forward to. We've got another hour to celebrate beauty, ladies. But first, we've got a little business we're gonna be taking care of because it's time to talk about our small business spotlight.
Yes, QVC and HSN stands with the Black community in the fight for racial and economic justice. So now, as a part of our small business spotlight, we're highlighting Black-owned businesses. Today, we're focusing on Brooklyn Granola. Here's a little bit more about it from the owner, Margaret Barrow.
So my name is Margaret Barrow, and I am the founder and CEO of Brooklyn Granola. Brooklyn Granola actually creates uniquely flavored vegan granola snacks. I consider myself to be a reluctant entrepreneur, or at least for the first year. And the reason why is I have spent most of my adult life teaching. I'm a college professor. I also have a deep passion for sharing my healthy food with my students. And so I often bring them breakfast, or I often bring them snacks. So I brought my vegan granola ball snacks in, and they started eating them, and then they kept asking for more, and I actually ended up creating 10 different flavors, and it became where my students started to follow me to my office to ask me for snacks. And then my students came to me, some of the ones that I've been mentoring, and they said, "Professor, what about starting a business?" And I said, that is definitely not in my future. You know, mentoring and teaching, that's what I'm going to do. And so months went by, and then my students came back, and they brought files of surveys, and they put them on my desk, and they said, "We want you to read these." They said, "Remember what you told us? You have to have evidence for every argument. Now we're giving you the evidence that you should start your company." So I decided to talk to some people and talk to the professors in the business department at the college. I said, I'd like to marry these two ideas of providing healthy snacks and also mentoring. Every single one of us and anyone who wants to be a part of Brooklyn Granola has to believe in giving back through mentoring programs. And so we're starting in New York, and we're branching out, and we want to be able to support mentoring programs across the United States.
You know, if you can get college kids to ditch their snacks and go with something that's healthy, there's something to that. I'm actually going to have Margaret join me on Skype. And Margaret, I am just realizing this is the second time we've spoken. I actually interviewed you not too long ago for something. Thank you so much for joining us. Can I tell you that Margaret is one of the most passionate women about what she's doing in her life? She had me in tears the last time I talked to her. So Margaret, thank you so much for sharing your business and your path with us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm very excited just to be able to support my students. I'm just very excited about this.
Well, and as Margaret was talking about, she's a college professor. Her students really kind of pushed her into doing this, and now we all get to benefit. But Margaret, we were talking about how these are healthy snacks, they're vegan, but you told me earlier, 75% of the people that purchase your snacks are not even vegan. So this is really for everyone, right?
Absolutely. I initially thought that it would be for vegans, and then I found out through some questionnaires that 75% of our customers are not vegans. And the reason why they love our snacks is they're healthy and they're absolutely tasty and addictive. So it's good to have an addictive snack that's healthy.
That's healthy. And I remember you had some very interesting flavors. What are the flavors? I see some of them behind you, but what are some of the flavors that you offer?
Yes, we have Sassy Mango Masala, which is in the yellow orangish bag. And then we have our Luscious Cranberry Coconut. And I'm very excited to tell you